this is just such a it's such a weird like fan culture is such a weird like
I just want to point out, why is her ring, like her engagement ring, is a red flag, but when they did, so if you scroll down to the article that Brett has pulled up, Lad Bible, there's a whole article where they talk about that Machine Gun Kelly and Megan Fox, they got these nails done and they have chains, so they
their
had
whole
changed,
outfit is a red flag then.
Why is her ring a red flag, but not that? Explain, internet, explain
it to me. Have you ever heard of the term like erotomania? It's like where you it's like a regular person feels like they have
they're entitled to your whole life.
They feel like they have a relationship with a person known to celebrity that they don't actually have. It's kind of
that's the problem with K-pop culture.
Yeah, like
it's really bad. Like so in the contracts for K-pop stars, you're not allowed to say that you're dating or date at all because you're not allowed to leave the compound. So if you are dating, you have to tell your managers right away, because there was I think he was from SHINee. That was one of my favorite bands. I think it was from SHINee or Super Junior. I forgot. But he was dating a girl, and legit they bullied the girl until she broke up with him. That's how bad it is.
I remember when. Do you remember that thing when Bernie Sanders girl, Nicole?
Yeah.
She did the video, or she did her stupid Bernie Sanders dancing video.
Okay, Boomer.
The Okay Boomer video. And she gained like a gazillion followers overnight, and then the next day she like revealed she had a boyfriend, and the number just starts to drop precipitously.
She was like, okay, Boomer.
Yes, but she revealed that she had a boyfriend, and it hurt her bottom line. Yeah. So your best bet is to not tell people that if you're in these positions, especially for women who are like a lot of times are they're held to high esteem for their beauty and their looks, and that's because it creates an illusion with the people who follow you that you somehow have a chance at them, even if they know that they don't. Just by you being taken ruins that kind of subconscious fantasy. But it's not just that. It's like these people, it's not that they want to date them, it's like they think that they're their friends or something. Like it's so
because
weird.
Like this is another part about social media that I don't like, because you basically put your whole life out there and people think they know you, but you don't realize how much of that could be all choreographic to be a better life. Like there's so many videos on YouTube that you can fake your life.
Oh yeah,
on the internet.
Oh yeah, like I mean, it's you're seeing a curated, very very edited version of someone's existence that is not in any way, shape, or form their real life.
Yeah, exactly. 15 minutes doesn't mean like their whole 25 years.
Yeah. So this article, it says fans are warning Megan Fox about big red flag with Machine Gun Kelly. Well, maybe it's because she's dating a guy named Machine Gun Kelly.
Hey, but come on.
I'm just kidding. Fans are concerned about Megan Fox and Machine Gun Kelly being together after the singer revealed how he designed his fiance's engagement ring. The couple are known for doing some pretty bonkers things together. However, many draw the line at the dual emerald and diamond piece of jewelry that MGK used to propose to the actor. While it might be pretty on the surface, the pop rock singer explained that he wanted it to hurt Megan Fox if she tried to take it off. See, that's weasel words. Weasel word language right there. It's supposed to sting because it's... Everyone who isn't weird understands the sentiment that it's supposed to symbolize something about their connection, that breaking up hurts and heartbreak hurts. The ring is in the shape of a heart. Anyone who is not a weirdo understands this, and that it's not going to cut her finger off. It's not gonna leave her with sepsis and have to have her hand removed. It's a symbol.
Maybe it would. You don't know.
It says... In an interview with Vogue, he said the concept is that the ring can come apart to make two rings. When it's together, it's held in place by a magnet, and then it forms an obscure heart. And then you see this right here? The bands are actually thorns. So thorns, like prickly.
Okay.
You know? Every rose has its thorn. So if she tries to take it off, it hurts. He told the outlet that he believes love is pain, and thought it was pretty neat to illustrate this with the engagement ring. It's not like when he gave her the ring, he didn't tell her this. However, people on social media are concerned that the thought process have warned Megan that this is a big, big concern. Quote, I'm genuinely worried about Megan Fox. She does not give... Whoever wrote this does not give two craps.
Nope.
They post this and then go on about their lives. I'm genuinely worried about Megan Fox. I realize this relationship is cringe, but it's also one huge red flag.
How's it cringe? Like, they really love each other. I did think it was...
Who are they to decide what is and what relationship is?
Yeah,
or is
because
cringe?
you remember that article that I brought up that legit Machine Gun Kelly was like trying to audition for movies that she was starring in.
Yep.
So like, if you think that is, well, like how you said, like if he wasn't attracted to her, it would be cringe. But for her, she thinks it's really romantic. Mm-hmm. Are you okay?
Yep. Okay, so it says, I read Megan Fox's engagement ring has thorns, so it hurts if she takes it off. That's not romantic, folks. That's a very troubling red flag. Again, these people are basing this off of like news reports and press releases. Mm-hmm. We do not know them. I don't know them. They don't know them. It's just weird to me. Someone help Megan Fox right now. MGK really had the audacity to put thorns in her engagement ring so that it hurts when she tries to take it off. Mm-hmm. That's a huge red flag. Someone help her, in all caps.
Yeah.
Well, some were quick to try and raise alarm bells for Megan. Others hit back saying that it could be totally consensual and nothing to worry about. Mm-hmm. It's none of our business. I mean, on one hand, I get what these people are saying. These people have made us privy to their lives in a certain way. Yeah. So I don't blame them for having an opinion. But on the other hand, I'm just saying, these people are not showing you everything in their lives, and we should not pretend that we are, right? They can make their own decisions. If they want to share parts of our lives, we can have our own opinions on it, but don't be under the illusion that this is something that she didn't know beforehand.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Brief.
Into the mic, too. That was a problem. Sorry, guys. Judging from the two images, there doesn't seem to be metal implant. This is the designer of the engagement ring, Stephen Webster, posted stunningly detailed pictures of the ring, and many have pointed out how there is a glaring lack of painful thorns present. Judging by the two images, there doesn't seem to be metal implants that could hurt the ring wearer if they try to take it off. In fact, Webster has a whole collection of thorn jewelry, which he celebrates an ancient symbol widely used to denote the bittersweet nature of pleasure and pain. Mm-hmm. So it's an artistic take on something like jewelry.
Yeah, exactly.
It says, so this could have been a massive ruse just to get people thinking that MGK was being fairly possessive over his soon-to-be bride. I could see this being it's just publicity, right? At this point, and people are falling into that habit, even us, by doing this, by talking about it. Meh. I just think it's weird when people are this, like when we cover this stuff, it's interesting, but I would never, like, tweet at a celebrity and warn them about something. That's just weird.
Well, as you said, like, they feel like they're close friends with these celebrities, and also celebrity worship. Like, people now with social media, they don't know where the line is.
Where like reality starts and social media ends.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it's designed to be obscure, right? Mm-hmm. They're sharing you like they're advertising some product, but it's as if they're just making it a video on their phone at home, not knowing that this was likely the advertisement's got to be this long. It has to have the product has to be on screen for this many seconds. Yeah. All of this is very business oriented, but designed to look as if it was just casually made on a whim by this person. That's the point of influencer culture, right? Is you feel more connected to them because they feel more like you.
Yeah, like I remember when we did our first live event for Timcast, one of the fans, Tim, he was like, "Oh, I watched all the videos, but I have a question for you, Miracle, because I wanted to meet you. How does it feel like somebody like me that you never met in your whole life knows everything about you because of these videos? But you never met me. How do you feel about it?" And I told him, for me, I still don't feel like I'm famous. It's still awing to me that you know me. Yeah. And I never met you. Like, every time when somebody calls out my name, I think it's just a coincidence that they're saying a word, because my name is literally a word.
You think there's literally like a miracle happening in the background?
Yeah, and I don't think they're calling me. And like, every time when somebody like meets me, they're like, "Oh my God, I've seen you before." Yeah. And I'm like, I've never seen you before, stranger. It's like meeting like that one relative or that one family friend that they said, "Oh, I remember when you were a baby," and like they hug you. It kind of feels like that to me.
There's like that meme where it's like it's like a family gathering. It says, "I used to change your diaper," and it says some woman I've never met in my entire life.
Exactly. Exactly. It's like that. It feels like that to me. I'm still like odd. I'm more happy to meet these people because they're happy to see me. Yeah. That's how I feel.
But it can switch. It changes very quickly. What happens a lot of time in these situations is they're your biggest fan and they support everything you do until you don't respond the way they want you to respond.
Then they turn ugly.
And then it turns ugly. And it turns ugly very, very quickly. So
that's
very
why
dangerous.
I really hate like the whole celebrity worship and like social media because it makes people like think they're entitled to certain parts of your life already.
Very weird. Okay, we got one more story. Julia Fox,
the less fun one.
It's in the realm of foxes. I don't know who. Give me Megan Fox all the way. Megan, I'm team Megan Fox all the way. I'm not dating Kanye for the fame or money. Honey, I dated billionaires.
Okay.
Julia Fox is scoffing at folks who thinks that she's a clout chaser for dating Kanye West, saying she's so not in it for the fame. I mean, maybe. Like,
nobody knows who you are, Julia.
I had never seen anything. She's an actress. I'd never seen anything that she's been in. That could be true. I mean, this is one of those things where I have a hard time judging. I don't want to judge her, right? Like, I don't know if that's true or not, but at the same time, it's like, it's on your mind at least a little bit if you're going to be with somebody who's as media relevant as Kanye West. So it says, Julia addressed the doubters on her Forbidden Fruits podcast Friday, saying she couldn't care less about the attention she's getting. The Uncut Gem star put it this way. People are like, oh, you're only in it for the fame. You're only in it for the clout. You're only in it for the money. See, I think the better phrase is that you're not in it for that, but you're probably in it for a lot of other reasons too. Maybe you do actually like him. Maybe you do think this is a relationship that can go a lot of places. But to say that those things aren't important at all or aren't relevant at all, I think is disingenuous.
Yeah.
Like, it's at least in the back of your mind.
For sure.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, if you were to date somebody of some level of fame, you would have to at least be aware of it, and it would have to play into your decision to or not to date them.
It's the same thing like Meghan Markle, where she's like, I didn't know Prince Harry was a prince. And I was like, really? You don't watch TV in your whole life?
No, she didn't know that what it was going to... I wasn't it that she just didn't know what was going to be asked of her?
No, she said...
She said she didn't know he was a prince?
Yeah, they said that because they were like, oh, so can you tell us more about your love story? And she was like, yeah, our friends basically hooked us up together. I didn't know he was a prince. And I was like,
a lie.
You're a freaking liar, and this is why I do not like you.
That's a lie. That's nobody in their right mind, nobody with any amount of critical thinking skills actually believes that.
No, but she was like, that's what she said in her interview. So maybe for Julia, maybe she's like, nah, I'm not dating him because she's already, in her mind, she's already famous. She already made it.
Julia Fox, she says she's dated billionaires her entire life.
Yeah. So
I'm looking up. I've never. I saw Uncut Gems. That's the only thing of hers that I've seen. It says she's been dating billionaires her whole. Is she like? Does she have famous parents? How could she be dating billionaires her whole adult life? I'm looking for. She doesn't even have like a. She doesn't even have like a trivia section on IMDb.
Nope.
Let's see full bio. All it says is she's an actress known for Uncut Gems and No Sudden Moves. So she's got no other.
Hold on, I'm gonna search her up.
Yeah. So it says the Uncut Gems star put it this way: people are like, oh, you're only in it for the money and the fame. You're in it for the clout. You're in it for the money. Honey, I've dated billionaires my entire life. Let's keep it real. Well, dating a billionaire doesn't automatically raise your profile, but dating Kanye West sure does. That is true. Dating Kanye West is different than dating some nondescript hedge fund manager who's got tons of money, right? Kanye West has a lot of media exposure.
Yeah, so the last person she married, so she was married previously.
Okay.
He's a private pilot. That's it.
That's all it says? It says, but she goes in hard saying fame's not her thing anymore. That I could buy. I mean...
I didn't know she was Italian.
Italian. It says, speaking of fame, Julia talked about partying with with Kanye, Madonna, Antonio Brown, Floyd Mayweather, it's all about who you know, right? Like, so it says eating, etc. at a restaurant a few weeks back. She says, I was actually supposed to be at a dinner for just Madonna and I. All of these other celebs crashed the party. There's a lot of speculation Kanye is dating Julia to make Kim Kardashian jealous. She doesn't speak to that. The reality is Kim's going through the divorce. TMZ broke the story that she wanted her single status restored so badly. She asked a judge to do that now and leave the other issues for later. So she wants to be no longer married. So.
Yeah, because their divorce is basically they broke up in 2020.
I'm sure it will take a long time to get everything sorted out when you've got assets at the level that they do. So I don't know, man. I have a hard time buying that. I'm not saying she's lying. I'm saying that it's hard to believe that that in some way, shape, or form, it doesn't at least factor into the decision making when choosing to date someone. Because think about it like this. Okay, you're an attractive woman. You're an actress. You can have your pick of men, right? You have to at least be aware that when you choose someone like Kanye, it's going to affect your public persona, right? So she had to think about it at least a little bit.
For sure.
Would you date Kanye West?
Not really. I want to be his friend.
See, I think you're lying on this one, Miracle.
Why?
I think you'd date Kanye West. I do.
No, I feel like I would be really cool friends with him because I want to be his friend. I want to be his friend, and I want to be Kim Kardashian's friend, too.
Miracle and Yee.
And Yee. It's Miracle Yee.
Yeah, Miracle Yee. That's your TV show you guys can have together.
Ugh.
Best buds.
Best buds. What we do all day, I don't know.
And every time something happens, he goes, it's a miracle.
Just imagine.
He's a preacher. He loves, so he could say that. He goes, it's a miracle.
Yeah, he's like secretly making dad jokes, and I'm like, you are a dad.
He is a dad.
You're very daddish.
So yeah. So I don't know. How about this? We give Julia Fox the benefit of the doubt for now.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
Yeah.
Perhaps. We'll see. Okay. Then you have to pick in the Battle of the Foxes, Megan or Julia.
Megan. I like how Megan looks.
All day. Megan Fox all day.
Yeah.
Plus, she made Transformers 1 and 2. I love those movies.
Yeah, you remember the scene where she's wearing a schoolgirl outfit and she ties it up for no reason?
That was not Transformers. That was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh, my bad. Same difference.
Either way, she also made Jennifer's Body, which is a fantastic movie.
Well, they're both made from... Give me a leeway. They're both made by Michael Bay.
No, Michael Bay produced Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. He did not make them.
What? Fine,
oh, yeah.
Whatever.
He did not direct it.
Fine, whatever. But Megan Fox is still hot.
Yep.
Even though she's a little bit eccentric.
I love the and then what's even weirder is in Transformers 3 they had Rosie Huntington Whiteley, and it's like the only time she's ever acted in her entire life, and she starred in that movie with what's his name? Oh my God! I've been doing so good with Shia LaBeouf. I've been doing so good with one thing about doing the show is I feel like I'm doing better with remembering things on the fly, and then some days I just struggle with it. So.
It's okay. We'll give you some pills.
I don't want. No, we can't do that. That's how I got in. That's no, nothing. I can't do any of that stuff.
No. What if it's I forgot what it's called, but it's a herb. It starts with A. It helps with your brain health, and omega-3s help too.
I like how you said, I can't remember its name, but it's supposed to help with brain health. You're clearly not taking it.
Yeah, and he has one hidden somewhere in the cabinets, and I'm like, I'm not gonna take it. And he's like, take it, woman. And I'm like, no.
He did not say that. Actually, no, probably did say
that. Maybe.
Oh. So yes, I say we give Julia Fox the benefit of the doubt, but we both agree that Megan Fox first.
Yeah. Even though Julia Fox is younger than Megan Fox.
Well, just goes to show, with age comes wisdom, and Megan Fox looks fantastic for her age. She looks fantastic for any age. That's I felt rude saying that. Saying looks fantastic for age is rude when you look good for any age. Wow, that was a rude reaction.
What?
That was a very rude reaction.
No, I just saw a funny photo and I was like, that one's kind of distasteful. Sorry.
Photo of what?
Oh, I'm looking at Julia Fox.
Okay. Well, thanks for watching this clip, guys. If you want to see full episodes or follow us on social media, links are in the description below. Bye.